Well, that's good to the last drop. It's no, what today? What is today? Oh, because Mary Ellen's home. It's Good Friday. So it's Friday, and we're getting, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's snowing again. Kind of rain, snow mix. Probably in the 30s, somewhere in there. I didn't look at the weather report this morning. Bunch of clowns. You know, they give you the 7-day forecast. And what good is it? Because today they look out the window and I'm like, yeah, there's rain coming, the radar's showing it's coming. Then they go, 5 days, 7 days. When that 7th day comes, it's all different. Why bother? You know? Unless they say, oh man, if you see like sun for 5-6 days, you know, you're pretty good. But when they have rain here, snow a little bit, rain, there could be 40%. That's 50%. 50%? That's just stupid. That's just, we're not sure, so you know, it could rain, it might not rain. Thank you so much for that report. But we all watch it still. Anyway, it is Friday. CNY Equipment said they were going to come with the tractor today. It is a muddy mess out there. And in that building right there, see if I can, it's it's like the second one with the big white doors. That's where the tractor is going to go. Because I'm not taking it around the back of the barn. It's just way too muddy. It'd go, but it'd make huge tracks. So what I might have to do is just go and take the bucket, you know, put water, you know, the old-fashioned way. Just, oh, there's my tractor. Let's hear. Oh, all right. Here. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna unload it and get the. It's here. Woo-wee! It's raining, and I'm sorry I didn't show the unloading of it because it's just raining, and the guy, he's helping me and showing me the tractor some, but you can see it's a muddy mess, and we had to get the use it to get the deck out of that part of the barn, and it's just, look at the mud. But here she is. I'll show it to you. I'm gonna do chores. It's you can see that it's a lot bigger than, if you see it, the bucket is just works so fast. But I'll do chores and we'll give her a little run. Got my electric cord on here, which is good. I'm real excited. Real excited. So, here we are. Now that tractor, I mean, it's got bigger tires in the back, but it ain't much. The old Ford 2000, you can see how big that one is. The tires are a little bit smaller, but there you go. Nice big tractor for me. I think it's probably a little bit bigger than a John Deere, I think. I thought it was a little bit smaller, but it's actually a little bit bigger. I think, I'm not sure. Oh well. I mean, I gotta get chores done. It's late already, and you can see that I just got here, and then the guy was just pulling up, and like, it's here, it's here. It's Christmas time. I'm sorry. All right, let me get back. Well, I'm out of water, so I'm gonna have to go back behind the barn with it. because I do have the electrical hookup already. I'll do a review on it. Okay, so down is four-wheel drive and up is out of four-wheel drive. Okay, cool. Want that soft weight adjuster. What does that say? I don't know. See how that goes. That you can adjust your weight on the seat. Anyway, it's here. I know you've already seen this part, but definitely a lot bigger. A lot bigger. I love it. Again, it's almost the same size as this tractor, which is I don't know. I don't know the horse on it. I think he said 30 maybe. But this thing is big compared. Just a little bit smaller tires in the back, and that's it. So I'll do a review on it when I can. Right now I'll get really busy. I've got to get this milk back to the house because I've got babies there. And so yeah, nice little step here you have for yourself. It's really very comfortable. Very comfortable. The joystick is in a good spot. I like that. All the levers are really handy, right next to where you need to be. Very convenient. Four-wheel drive, just up and down, quick. Down here, you can see that. Down here. Oh, the seat is absolutely nice. Look at that. So, and I like that, that's for sure. Nice rubber pads. Easy to get it on and off for sure. There you go. 1526 is here, so it comes with an L100E loader. It's very, very fast, and it's quick. So I guess when we get going here, I'll find out what she's really like. Like I said, this afternoon I'll run it a little bit. It stopped raining, so I'll get out there. Boy, that's very tall, that ROP system. Just fitting here, you can see. But that can actually come off or go down if I need it to. I'm not too worried about it. Nice tractor. I think it'll do well in the fields. So, anyway, I'm going to close that door up, and I'll leave this one open for now. And because I got to pump water later. Alright. See another view of it here. Nice big tractor. I'm pretty I got a few things to do. It's already 6 o'clock at night, however, but I'm out of water in the barn already, so funny things are how funny things are. And the last task that the Massey did on the farm was pump water. Well, the first task on the farm for the new tractor is to pump water. It's going to get all muddy coming down through here though. It's all mud. But you got to do what you got to do. Awesomeness. CNY Equipment called and said, hey, you can't hook the deck up because you forgot to send that with it. And I did. So tomorrow, Mark's coming, and I wanted to look to see what they did. Yeah, they greased everything. They should have, but yeah, it's all greased. You can look in there, you can see the grease fittings. I've got the lights. I think I said that already. I'm going to have Mike hook them up. I'm going to put this camera right here. This tractor, you don't have to take the panel off, the side panel. They're showing that some of the tractors you got to take. This one you can just reach in there. They have a little, you can see the dipstick here. Just pull that right out and check the oil from there. Perfect. Engine oil is perfect. Nice and clean. It's easy to get to. That spot right there. So what I'm going to do is start her up. Let it warm up a little bit. And this one though, the GC, when you turn it on for your glow plugs, it had a light. You get your battery lights. And then the next set over is your glow plugs. You can feel it click in the key and that's it. There is no, he showed me that when I looked at it back in January. There's no light to indicate that you're doing that. You just have to listen for that click in your key. And boy, I love this tractor. I gotta tell you, I really do. So it's been running today, so that's about 10 seconds. It should start right up. Going to get muddy. Alright. 3-point hitch. All the way up. Going down. It's really awesome. You can set it. It must be at its slow point. Fast. Slow, fast. Oh yeah, it was that really. I'm going to turn it back. I liked it. I'm going to have it about right there. Oh, with the implement on. Oh yeah. It's pretty awesome. All right, I'll be right back. So you can see that I was pressing on the throttle and gives it engine RPMs to go. I put this grain in there. That I want to head them on. I want to, you know, because these tractors sit outside when they're for sale. So what I want to do is just get them hot. You can see it starting to dissipate some of that old the moisture. Sitting outside for probably, we said they got them about 4 months ago, so been outside most of the winter. Alright, I'm going to go check to make sure we're pumping water. Look how muddy it is back there. I'm not bringing it back here. I could, really, but it'd go. Dark in here. Do we hear water? We hear there's water going in. Nice. Pumping water. For sure. Alright. Oh, we got our grain. Got oats. Got the oats. Getting water going. One thing I'm going to do, or one thing I wanted to say, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, now, the one thing that's funny about that tractor is those big headlights in the front. In a way, they're kind of cool. I guess it's the European style. I don't know. It don't bother me. We're gonna put headlights, working lights up on the ROPS anyway, and the headlights, you know, as much as you like them, they don't do much for working in the field. They just don't. No matter what tractor you got, you just got to have something up here shining down where your front tires are. You want to have a working light back here, which this switch does that. It turns this light on. You got. I want to add another one though. Right now it'll work. See that the running lights are on. What was I going to say? Oh, the one thing I don't like that they did is this is hot all the time. There's no off switch to it. I mean, it's not going to matter as long as nothing's plugged into it. But as soon as you plug it in, the pump's running. Well, I guess you got to have everything hooked up. It's the same with the other thing. You turn your switch on, you know, and it's running, so you got to have everything hooked up. So we're all pumping and everything. It's probably pretty windy here, sorry. So, my first impressions, I guess. I love it. I just do. Top RPM speed down the highway for this tractor is still only 11 miles an hour. They're not fast. So I wish it would go 12 to 15. But, you know, 11 miles an hour is fine. Whatever. I'm not going that far. I will drive it over to the other goat farm, Trudy's. That's for sure. It'll go there. But the John Deere goes a lot faster. That thing, I think, goes 15 or 16 miles an hour. So this is still slow. But it is what it is. I think the manufacturers do it for these tractors because, you know, people have a tendency, the definite idiots out there that buy them go too fast and they flip them over. So they're protecting themselves with the top speeds. But she sounds good. I like that the radiator's in the front compartment instead of the back like the GC is. It's easy to get to. It's right there in the front. Battery and everything's right in the front. I really won't have more impressions of it until I really get to use it more. But right now, all I can say is I love it. I mean, I just came down here with it, and I haven't gone very far. But, you know, it rides, because it has the seat is a cushion seat. I mean, it actually bounces. And the old GC, it didn't bounce, you know. You hit a bump, and your ass is planted into that seat hardcore. So this one's a little different for the ride. Everything is really accessible from the driver's standpoint. Like I said earlier, I said the joystick's in a really good spot right there. The levers are really right where you want them. It's got nice area for your feet. All I can say is right now I love it. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Yeah, I know that. But I've got the manual with me. I started to read it already at the house. You want to see, this is just, I'm at, let's see. I'm at 1150 RPM. Really fast. Really fast. think it pumps 8.9 gallons per minute, where the GC was 6 point something, 6.89. So this is a lot faster than that. It's going to be a great tractor for this farm. That's all I can say. And the fall, we'll probably get a cab for it, yeah. They're already talking about the cab, getting the cab for it down at CNY. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's all I can say. I haven't done much work with it, but you can see that it's a nice size tractor for what we're going to do with the baler once we get all that equipment. This tractor is just right for that equipment. So I'll let you know more about it when I get running it more.